What is up, guys, and welcome to another Arknights Endfield video. So in today's video we are talking about possible future releases that can come to the game, will be playable characters, and yeah, everything of this is based pure on my speculation. We do not work with leaks, we only work with what is official or what we have seen so far in this game already. I have to say, I never played the original Arknights. I skipped basically through the whole story in Arknights Endfield, though, even though I played it. But I'm not a very big story player. I play mostly for gameplay. That's why I'm still interested in characters that release in the future, but I'm not really interested in the lore or the story. But yeah, it really helps with connecting to the characters, though. Um, but yeah, I'm not really interested in the story in itself, or yeah, because it takes too long to play. Is at least my personal opinion. So don't hate me on that. If I'm saying anything wrong, correct me in the comments. If there is anything lore related that I'm getting wrong here, um, because everything, as I said, is on just based on what I've seen so far or on my pure speculation from what the game had to offer so far. Okay, so if we get into this, I played through the game, and sometimes this chat window pops up, and you have to click on this, and then you go through the chat. Yeah, I had a day where I was bored, so I clicked just through the whole chat. I didn't read anything, so I just when there was a chat that popped up, I just sometimes I just clicked through the chat. I don't know if we get any rewards from that. But yeah, I noticed from other games sometimes if you click through the whole chat, you get rewards. But I never read what we're talking about here actually. So I just clicked through the chat windows. But yeah, this is not what I want to show here. Is you can filter the characters in the chat, and you can filter on operators. Yeah, and maybe I go over here. Operators are all characters that are summonable already in the game. So as you can see, all these characters are the characters that are included in the game. It's also a very nice and quick tool if you want to see all summonable characters in the picture. Yeah, but these characters are already in the game. They are characters that you can possibly play right now. But if you go into the filter active and we go from operator to other contacts, let's remove the operator so it won't show the characters that are already in the game, and save. Now it will show all characters that already appeared in the game, but they're not playable yet. Out of this list, I'm not sure which characters are playable, but I just judged based on the looks, basically. And yeah, I'd say okay for the characters that don't have a picture. I don't judge, so I don't know. It can be that they will appear in the next patch, and yeah, they get a picture added, and then possibly they are summonable characters, operators. But for now, I don't know. So yeah, I'd say these characters, they are not summonable. I'd say so. At least they don't look like characters that you might play. I mean, the Pan is a Panner, so I don't know Andre. I don't know that if Andre could become a playable character, but yeah, I think like I don't really think that he is a playable character though. Uh, Here it can look different, but I'm not sure. Then we have these characters: Shang Fangyi. Uh, Pretty sure that Hotman won't be if someone can. Tang Tang, Mifu, Rossi. I think these four, one, two, three, uh, two, three, four. I think these four characters here, Zhuang Fengyi, Tang Tang, Mifu, and Rossi, they look the most like playable characters, and all of them also had like major appearance or major cutscenes in the story. I mean, I didn't play through the story, but of course I saw the cutscenes. Yeah. I have to be honest, I also not always saw the cutscenes because when I played Arknights Endfield initially, I always watch a series by the side, so I pay more attention on the series, except if there is a fight, then I pay attention to the fight. But on cutscenes, though, I sometimes watch them and sometimes don't, though. Don't hate me on that. But I know these four characters, they had major cutscenes, or at least an appearance where they were in a cutscene. So I will show you guys this in a bit. Other than that, we don't have any other characters. So these four characters, I expect them to release in the future, in at least the next, I'd say the next patch possibly already can include at least one of these 4 characters. I don't know, but possibly in the next 4 to 5 patches, I think these 4 characters could release though. I know from Arknights Endfield, no, I know from the original Arknights though, even though I didn't play it, but I heard it, that if they tease characters, they usually also release them. So they don't do the Genshin thingy where they introduce characters and they never release. But as I know from Arknights and what I've heard is if they introduce characters, they possibly will also be included in the game. So yeah. Notice that these 4 characters I prepared to get the cutscenes from YouTube. And yeah, we can watch them. So I will just get them into the background. We don't watch the whole scenes. If you want to watch the whole cutscene again, I will put all the videos and the link in the description down below, because this is cutscenes from this game. So if you played the game, you basically saw these cutscenes already. So I will put those in the description, the links for the whole cutscenes. And this is the first one. This is where Rossi appeared. And here we can clearly see what kind of character Rossi is. I mean, she is okay, let's wait for her appearance. Here she is. I think this is the first lolly character though, so she gives a little bit kind of, I don't know, Klee vibes or something, a little bit taller. But yeah, kind of the first lolly as we can see here. And I think this is possibly one of the first characters that we can expect, because she was also the first character that got that was introduced that is not already in the game. So yeah, I think possibly she will be the first character. Okay, so we skip, like, let's see. I think there was a scene where we possibly already can see her weapon or something. I have to see if we can get over this.
Do you know each other or something? Didn't Alia mention someone from the pack? It can't be this teensy.
So maybe it's towards here.
Keep coming
Because yeah, we're starting with a fighting scene.
We can't just let them attack the crew.
Okay, let's see. Here. We can see her weapon. For me, this looks like a claymore, right? Let's take a look here. This is one-handed sort of claymore. I mean, she only used one hand. It's one-handed sword, right? I'm not sure, guys. Let's go back to the scene where she starts again. But I think that she is a... I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Okay, let's see and watch this again real quick. I mean, she only uses one hand, but a lot of the Claymore uses only one hand. But because of her size, because of the movement, I also think it could be two-handed. It could be Claymore, but because of how she holds it, I think it's a one-handed sword. Let me guys know what you think, but I think this is one-handed sword or Claymore. Because I know I don't think, but it's definitely one-handed sword or Claymore. But I'm not sure which of those two it is. Okay, oh, let's see this scene again, maybe. This seems like one-handed sword, though. Okay, now she's doing it big. Okay. Ah, dang, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, guys. I think it's one-handed sword. It seems more like one-handed sword. I mean, obviously, she only holds the sword with one hand. But because of her size and the movements, though, I could have possibly think that it is a Claymore. But yeah, I think it is one-handed sword. Okay, let's go over the next character. This scene is actually kind of funny, though. So now we're the administrator, and I think we're waking up right now, and dang, Tang is here. And she lies on us, though. Okay, so yeah, this was Tang. Yeah, I also possibly think that she could be one of the characters that could release next. So maybe Tang Tang and Rossi pet or all in the next patch. Because they are the first characters that they introduced that weren't in the game right now. So I possibly could imagine Tang Tang is a character that can appear. Let's maybe move a bit further to see if there was anything, if there is anything that happens here. But I don't think anything really particular happens in this scene. Yeah, I think there was nothing major happen, but we also have this. Okay, let's start this scene from the beginning. This is where Mifu got introduced, and I think in this scene Mifu and okay, so here we can see clearly Tang Tang is a gun user. Okay, so she uses the same weapon as Wolfguard. So here we don't have to speculate. We do already know the weapon that Tang Tang will use. So if Tang Tang becomes a playable character, she possibly uses the guns. And then the next character that got introduced was Mithu. Actually, I didn't really pay attention on the scene when I initially played it. So sorry for that, guys. So again, if you want to watch the whole scenes, the links for those are in the description. I will put all... so I will show you guys 5 videos. I will put all the 5 videos in the description. Okay, so this was the first appearance from Mifu. And, okay, maybe we can watch this, because I think they fight against each other. And there's the weapon, though. What is this kind for a weapon? I don't know. What is this? What is this for a weapon? Because it's... We have sword, we have claymores, we have guns, and then we have the orbs. But this didn't belong to anything of these. Or did I forgot something? Okay, guys. Okay, I think nothing major happened anymore. They didn't fight at all, actually. You couldn't see, so yeah. Rest of the video is only talking. Okay, so if you want to watch the rest of the video, it's only a 3-minute video. You can go ahead. Let's move on to the next character. So this one is a major one. This is a major character. Let's go ahead and look at the relevant scene, like here, starting from here. This is about Zhuang Fengyi, so I think this will be one of the major releases, because she, at least in the scene, she has a transformation. I'm not sure how they will handle the animations in the game, but this character looks insane compared to all characters that we have right now in the game. This character seems to be the major release though. Yeah, look at this character though. This character is definitely a super major release, so this will be like one of the first biggest patches for Arknights Endfield. I'm pretty sure about this. Not knowing something about the lore, not really knowing about the character, just looking at the design of this character, I can already tell this is Arknights Endfield biggest celebration, the first biggest celebration that is after the launch. I think this is now the scene where we will see this character untransformed. I think. Yeah, there she is. There she is. This is the first scene of Zhuang Fengyi, where we see the character untransformed. And I can tell you guys already, people that will stay with this game, people that will stay with Arknights Endfield, everybody will summon for this character though. I can already tell, so everybody will get this character. This is the Charizard right now of Arknights Endfield. I feel like, at least I feel like that this character now is the most relevant one. We are waiting for the future. Everyone is amazed. I don't know if this character already exists in Arknights or a similar character to this, but we can even tell from the cutscenes that they give this character that this character is the one that we're waiting for, at least for the first patches now of Arknights Endfield. But yeah, I don't know if there is anything major shown. I mean, there are some scenes. Let's get this video. Let's watch this video. After this, I have one more, but I feel like this is the major ones. This is the major video for the major cutscene for this video here. I mean, yeah, this is where we did unlock this, but other than that, is there anything more relevant happened here? No, she just showed that. I remember that. Yeah, but after that, there's nothing really happening. So there's some yapping, some celebrating here. This scene was really cool, I think. You see here, this was a dragon. Yeah, oh man. We're waiting for this character though. We are waiting for this character though. And the pen. The pen always looks so cool. And yeah, that's probably it. Okay, let's go for the next one. It's this. Nefarit is the character here. This was one of the first major boss fights. Not sure if... I'm not sure how they handled this character, because this character compared to the other characters is a villain. So I don't know how they implement villains. But I mean, like in Genshin Impact they also included villains. But yeah, we cannot compare how they will handle character releases with this or Genshin Impact. So yeah, after this I think there is the big boss fight. We won't see the character, but we have to beat. After we beat this boss, she will appear again. Yeah, when this scene appeared, I thought we have to fight again. I was kind of scared that I have to fight against her, and she seemed like a super strong opponent. But also, this character, I love villains in gacha games. Because I don't know. I also love villains like in anime style related games. But this character though, if this becomes a playable character ever, I am very, very excited for this. Hopefully I play the game until she releases, if she ever releases. But if she ever releases, this is for me at least a major release that I'm very excited for. But yeah, other than that, this is already it. These were all the characters that we could speculate. So I think the next two are pretty much these two that we can expect. And after that, I do not know. So this is just pure on my speculation. Let me guys know what you think. If there are any characters that I missed that appeared in the story. If you guys have some ideas on the original Arknights, if you ever played it, or if you followed through the lore and the story, if there is any information that you can provide, let me know in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel for more Arknights and content. See you guys next time. Bye.